one of my very first assignments for the Times on addiction, it was in 2017, covering the Bronx, which was the addiction rate, or the opioid overdose rates up there were just devastating. And so before I took on the assignment, I had a long conversation with my editor, because I had spent a couple hours researching a lot of the addiction and overdose and opioid work that has been done. And a lot of it just made me feel really icky. I was unsettled by a lot of it. And because it's been photographed in a very single dimension for a very long time. And so I talked to my editor and I was like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't want to contribute to this lexicon of exploitative addiction photos. And so I showed him the types of photos that can be done. And I said, if the opportunity presents itself, like I want to photograph it with a little bit more tenderness and with a little bit more compassion and nuance. And he was completely on board. And as a freelancer, I don't have a voice in the newsroom, but there was a point where he fought for me pretty actively in the newsroom, because someone wanted to use apparently a photo on the front page of a picture that was more needle heavy, that was more kind of trauma based. And there was another photo of someone who was embracing her friend after they had both injected heroin. And so he fought for the more compassionate photo, which shows a type of humanism between these people. It shows that they're not just there to inject. They're not just there to use drugs. They're there as human beings who feel things more than just addiction.
Right.
So he fought for me, and so for like the last 5 years, I haven't been asked to make pictures that I'm uncomfortable with making.